Ну что, ребятушки, всем добрый вечер. Продолжим наши побегушки BioShock Infinite. Начнем проходить DLC-шки. Морская могила и 1, Морская могила 2. Ну, посмотрим, как сегодня успеем. Как говорится. Так, приветствую, Марк Сонг. Чё, сталкер? Не, пока без сталкера. Разрушить нестабильный порядок был.
We're close.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
1 декабря 28.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Afternoon. Yes? What do you want? An autograph?
If we were all made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say Why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Пропали.
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
He looks so sad. Edward thinks the weight of my heart is philosophical transcendence.
Девочки пропали.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's gonna round up anybody talks bad about him.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Red means stop, green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country?
Мы чё тут?
Come on. We haven't got all day.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean?
But I say you should have properly first before you're allowed to vote. Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
We can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care.
You know, sweetheart.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Hello, OB.
Да чё за юбка-то? Вроде ничего такого.
DeWitt. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Штатный детектив.
Got some nerve showing your face around here, pal.
Дамочка.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise.
Чё? Не
We were
знаю.
playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans.
Welcome, welcome.
А у вас что-то нового бадом есть? Нет? Ладно.
Now there was a straight shooter, one of us.
I don't want to follow us.
Days. Her little girl's...
Buongiorno, signore.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of a Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Suchong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property, two-way street.
Привет, привет.
Are you in the know?
Привет еще раз.
You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine
Холодильники,
Futuristics.
стиралки.
But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Why are you wasting your time?
Be right with you. Why, hello.
Ничего. Розочка. Розочку надо? Не надо.
Where have you been, DeWitt? Expect me to drink alone? I went through basic decency. Ryan understands something.
Это мы тут прошли. Так, это уже...
Booker.
Ryan taking over Fontaine's business.
I don't have all the
The eminent domain. It's just the hand.
Mr. DeWitt.
Afternoon.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cool.
Что там произошло? Турок. Так, ладно.
What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
Let's see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Contempt's too weak a word.
What brought you to Rapture, really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I told her. Once in a prison.
Wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling? Well, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. Not changing it now.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical. The great Jean died.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
I was telling all this keep it dumpy, right? About the aspersions being made about me, huh? This legal nonsense. Society of Alloy. Literally not asking for handout.
Так, тут тоже. Ну, то правильно.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon...
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Stolen ring. Right out of her coffin in Twilight View. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Must be somewhere else.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and pull this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
It's temporary.
So nice that you found us.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box.
Думаешь, там сцена прям была.
The finest choice. Your choice. Us.
That we never knew it.
Nothing.
Can you turn it
Well, Only one place left.
Oh, it's so intoxicating. So powerful and
Masculine. Oh, yes, when... I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Take your time. Take it all in.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for
fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intends
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes. In fact, now, did your companion go...
Oh, you've given me so much to think about. I feel a
Благодарю.
trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Until tomorrow.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along in a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
How do they work? To what possible end? They can't both be right.
If she feels so strongly about it, why say, try it again? Taste buds have matured.
That's...
Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
I understand why Ryan...
Tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
Иные пятаки.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. The problem with coming to Utopia is that it still has the people.
Ну, 20, 76. Вот. Чуть не так, 2077. Не проходите 27 после впечатления шикарного оригинала. Ну, я считаю, что все, в принципе, достойно пройти. Кроме квестов Фенрира, ОП-2. Вот такая шутка.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, sin of a terrible violence. Splicers are burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchon think he dead man too. But
This better
then...
work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Короче, за чатинкой надо притвориться.
Suchong want to be buried in filthy store? Or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan? How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Колыбельную теперь напевать, топорик в руке.
Ah, very well.
Рубительный и цветокметательный, да?
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! Enter for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Не пародия на Дали. Ну это тот клоун, которого в театре там пальнули. Не больнули сразу потом.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you.
So many children flit, flit, flit away.
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name's Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist,
Да
they
есть
are
вот флешбеки, сейчас отойду на минутку гляну.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity. We're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Приветствую, Дулем. Приветствую еще раз.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
It's all the same to you. Let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
А, вот так? Вот, да, свою юбку что-то не так задирается как-то. Это что, можно расставить как-то или нет? Да нет, это на улице.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Про констант рассказывай.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back!
Want it. Want it. You backed the wrong horse.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Let's talk money!
Not ready. Eve, catch! Catch!
Come on.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Сейчас посмотрим.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally.
Постор.
The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? Who is it? I can't breathe!
What's that, movie face?
Try something soon.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path
Yep,
for himself
smoke.
before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Найдите способ заморозить воду. А, что не включил? Забыл. Запамятовал. А, я, говорю, не понял. Про какую камеру?
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Welcome to the... Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Over there. Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat.
Четверых одним ударом.
I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, sin. Oh, but terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store. Prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks John. This Ryan find very funny.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Give me a second. All done.
All over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night.
That's good.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
My boy!
Bounce me! Catch!
Rapture's most beloved musical artist returns with Why Even Ask, his greatest album yet.
Make this hurry!
I'll give you something to cry.
Why Even Ask, and let Senator Cohen see your home today.
Здесь вроде ничего больше нет.
Mr. DeWitt, grab that lockpick.
What's the matter, Frank? It's thinning hair, Jim. Every day there's less and less. You know the problem's not in your hair. It's in your jeans. everybody knows, open a genetic horizons for a trial of fresh air. Fresh air is not only extra fuel,
Слона-то я не приметил.
Perfect.
and 100% safe. Maybe it's time for me to get a little fresh air.
You heard my call! Make yourself! Company man! Company man!
Тут какая-то еда валялась.
Look up there.
Еще какая-то жратва нашлась.
I'll be down here.
Так. Отстрелялись.
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first slice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
I do, Betty, and it's absolutely nothing to worry about. Sure, Betty, we live in Rapture, a place of perpetual fight and breaking. Get used to seeing.
Привет, мальчики.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Матрешки.
Trust the council. Who can trust?
I suppose you're right. But where am I going to shop now?
I hear there's a sale at Ryan's Boutique.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
Hey, what's the... Oh, this is no good.
Take a look at this?
Oh, this won't take long at all. All yours.
Про маленьких сестричек. 0928.
Hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
Pushing me.
Feel better already.
Ноль 928, да?
Think you can pick this?
Come on, give me something challenging. There.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right, I was only on this much. Can't you cook like for once? Stop! What's that, cookie face? Always knew I'd be a Better leave well enough. How long you been two-timing me?
star. I'm just a star. I heard something.
We all move in a great chain. Change leads us all.
Так. Ноль 9 2 8, да?
What's all this talk about cigarettes being bad for you? If the government had its way, here's tomorrow's shadow. I'm the independent type, and that's why I smoke
You! Come! Make yourself heard! Face me!
Nico time, because I make my own decisions. Nico time brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Is a bad one. Report any unexplained water promptly to the Central Council.
You spiff, Rabbit. You spiff, Frankie. And you leave me what?
Paper.
You're
Lying on me again.
totally heartless!
Come on here!
Now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting. Don't pretend you don't recognize me. Show me what you're capable of!
Да, что ты базарит? Я сильно не вслушаюсь.
I'll wait down here. Наведайтесь в восторг на льду.
What is the greatest lie ever created? What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind?
Do not throw the ball in the house. Frankly. Oh, don't think I...
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Never anyone wants others to do their work. That's you, that son of a bitch company, man.
You get what you got coming!
Most curious. I can understand what they hope to accomplish. Come!
I got ammo!
How many catastrophes were launched with words? Think of yourself. The king and country.
It's locked.
On it. Ready.
The home is just an extension of the womb. It's my responsibility. There'll be hell to pay!
Got him on the horse this time!
Плазмидов, что ли, нажрались? Которые хреновые нынче.
Got a lock here.
Looks simple enough. All yours.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Kashmir stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonman. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Do you accept leaving me alone? This is what happens!
Freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Это да.
Think you can pick this?
I can do that. Ready.
You really can put it away.
Frank Fontaine.
says trouble's coming and he's... Passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody? Unless I say so. You got it? Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man. You're so afraid of me.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus. They're real personal to me. They're like straight from my heart. All my face.
Okay, catch!
Nice.
In my bed?
Ну, что-то женщина встала тут.
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Я сначала шмон наверное, потому что плазму не надо брать. 45, блин. Херота выскочит.
Want me to open up that cabinet?
Какой?
We should grab that plasmid.
Think you can crack this one open?
Oh, this won't take long at all. There you go.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Not everybody.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way. All right.
Show me how much.
Okay, catch!
Got it.
Казнь кругом. Не, нихера. Может, я не знаю, что-то не так делал, конечно.
That one.
There you go.
Блин, ну до этого было.
On it. Okay.
Confront your weakness!
Just what the doctor ordered.
You thought the whole ice sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? circus of values selling your goods, security devices protecting your property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Mr. DeWitt. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? He started showing up, looking peaked. More for me to feed. Brad,
Именно так.
should have known she would never
Именно
leave.
так.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the raptured type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning.
Правильно, только он ее знает или не знает,
You don't let a
непонятно.
kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out Sally! Of there! Hopper's got all sorts of plans.
Sally, come out of there.
I can't see her.
What are you
This
doing?
is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Закройте все инфекционные решетки. Так, ну тут пока только одна. Идем дальше.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Seems easy enough. All yours.
I am not some sap.
The vent? Over there.
Well, hey, I've got a family to feed.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
This is what happened.
Here!
Thanks!
Two down. Where to now?
вроде точно.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown now, you hear?
I won't have such conduct in this house.
Experiencing anxiety.
There.
Tell me what you're capable of.
Just gonna leave this slug out.
Halfway there.
Open it.
Okay.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? What if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips?
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
You spickled child who won't let me push your idea. Because it's yours.
What'd you say? Pay up! Everywhere. God, let's still be around. You respect my privacy, or there's gonna be trouble.
Вот так, что ли? Надо зажать просто и держать.
It's always staring when I make a scene. What am I with all this stuff?
Жару, да?
Elizabeth!
Done.
Sure or nothing. Ryan's playing them all like a cheap fiddle. He plays, and oh, how they dance.
Go ahead.
Okay.
We scientifically boosted our harvest, so a single banana can feed a family of four. Come see what we mean at the farmer's market in Dionysus Park, because bigger is better.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena
Okay, next one.
is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses.
It's not enough.
Buildings that
That
float.
giant son of a bitch will walk right through that.
Other space? Other time? What was Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not...
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it. Think you can pick this?
I'll see what I can do.
Isn't everything just wonderful?
There.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you.
I don't know if she was dangerous or just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
See, I keep an eye on these things. I get everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling for those messages.
Don't disturb this. This isn't a restaurant! What are you up to out there?
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
Тут реально, мне кажется, это отсылка к этому, блин, к Твин Пиксу. Вот такая плитка. Рисунок узора. Красные шторы. Тоже. Ну там это в красном вигваме, где карлик такой еще был, и дерево там что-то разговаривало. Вот и я про этот момент.
Seagreens improved cognitive function. Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? Visit Neptune's bounty. Smart for your brain, smart for your wallet.
Open it.
All right.
The lady's not accepting gentlemen callers.
Блин, а чё она подружка-то не хочет искать, елки-палки? Да, он самый. Ну, 3-й сезон в 17-м году вышел.
You unlock this?
I can do that. All yours. Oh, how do you stand that? It smells revolting.
Sweetie, you in the bedroom?
I'm busy. I'm busy.
These people follow me everywhere.
I've always been there for you. What did I do wrong?
Why you so afraid?
Here you go.
Got it.
Never.
That's all I have right now.
Мурек.
There should be one more.
Еще одна решетка.
On it.
В третьем сезоне в конце каждой серии музыка такая прям офигенная. Ну, на мой взгляд. Могу сказать, что нравится, но мне понравилось. А, там, где он танцевал? Ну, это да. Ну, зачем мне это? Я все равно с нее никуда не запрыгну.
Few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapture was being undermined by a growing number of undesirable types.
Вон. Я не знаю.
Sally, it's me, Booker.
Не скажу, не помню.
You come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
No problem. Ready.
I school him at home. Only way to keep him away from bad influences.
Shut up. I don't know what I'll do.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Still gotta jump.
Eve, Mr. DeWitt. You need this.
Thanks. Open it.
Okay. Got ammo. Take it.
That'll do.
Наверное, по детству вообще его. Помню, что что-то такое было бы. А в взрослом состоянии смотреть это вообще тоже мозговыносящий. Уже как-то по-другому даже на это дело смотришь. Поначалу в детстве как ужастик, наверное, смотрел. Но во взрослой жизни уже. Если уж всю суть истории понять, то стоит посмотреть. Второй сезон, конечно, ну, нудноват немножко. Тягучий такой прям.
Locked from the other side. How the... Helen.
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get this.
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
No picture, shut up. You left!
Mr. DeWitt, get up!
I just got complacent.
We can head that way when you're ready.
Change. Before you can spit.
There's no excuse. For what user? No excuse.
A man's home is his castle and should be defended as such. You should never back down to an intruder in the night.
We seek out the...
That would...
Done!
Expose your frailties to me!
It's every man's right.
This will be very painful for you!
Не знаю, туда наверх, что ли, идти надо? Так, а как его менять? И... Мне Ева нужна, елки-палки. Да я что-то, знаешь, не обращаю внимания. Ну просто типа смените на другой колесиком и все.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Я же говорю, я не внимательный в последнее время. Так. Ну, туда это не заберемся, да? Опять набухался, блин.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Включите обогрев, что дальше? Главное, чтобы не надувная лодка была.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option. The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Did you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Mr. Bubbles!
Do it.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Okay, catch!
Got it.
That's it!
On it!
Мне повезло, что он завис, да?
That's all I've got!
На ней забаг.
Elizabeth.
There you go!
For the glory of Columbia!
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. She's come to see you.
going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to use off. You're back. Give her back.
You're hurting her.
Come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
The is closing.
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Pull.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
No, look out.
Голову отрезала в этот раз, да?
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Ребят, вторую часть вот морской могилы завтра тогда, наверное. Сегодня явно я не успею пройти. Вот, тогда давайте завтра, ну, то есть, как обычно, вернемся в 7 по моему, 6 по московскому времени. Что всех благодарю, кто смотрел, кто, возможно, подписался. Модераторов за работу. Увидимся завтра. Всем удачи, всем всего хорошего. Всем